Good evening, my name is Josie and today I'm going to do a teaching cooking video and I'm going to teach you how to make some autumn oats, and they are heart healthy and have some good antioxidants to prevent from several chronic illnesses. So I have the oats already prepared. I did it on the stovetop, and so it calls for half a cup of oats and a cup of water. So that's one serving size, and you can multiply that for however many servings you need. And you can also make it in the microwave, but I just did it on the stovetop because I was making more servings, so it was just easier for me to do it that way. But if you're just in a rush in the morning, you can always do it in the microwave or whatever is most convenient for you.
How about the texture? Does it change if you do it on the stovetop or the microwave?
I would say that, like, on a stovetop, you can control the texture more because you can see how it's turning out and you can stir it, and when it looks like it's ready for serving or however you like it, then you can just take it off the stove. But in the microwave, it's a little bit harder to control that. So you can, if you know, but certain oat mills kind of work differently depending on the grain. So,
well, what about if it's too thick? Could you add water?
You can add more
and
water.
Just cook it down to
So you can kind of play with it and however your preference is.
Okay.
And if you wanted to add more water to the recipe, you could always make it more soupy. Or you can also do milk if you wanted some extra protein and calcium as well. So that's another
and so you
alteration.
can cook it with the
milk. Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
Is there any benefit from cooking them longer?
It just kind of breaks it down more. I don't know if there's any more benefits. It's the same nutrient makeup, but it's just gonna make it more mushy. And
I've heard of people cooking them overnight in a slow cooker.
yeah, I think that just kind of messes with the consistency more than the actual nutrient makeup of the oats.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna hand everyone a bowl. Bob, you want some more? Mima?
That's plenty right there.
Daddy?
Sure.
And I used, are you bidding? I used 5 half cups of dry oats, and I did 5 cups of oats to make 5 servings.
What types of
2 to
oats
1.
do you use?
2 to 1 servings. Today I used the Trader Joe's Ancient Grains, and it also has a mix of amaranth, quinoa, and flax, and chia seeds. So that adds some extra nutrient benefits. They help to keep you full longer and have some antioxidants, which helps with inflammation and just makes it a more hearty bowl and gives you some extra protein as well.
That's great. And that way you don't have to buy the extra
And it's all in one.
It's all in one.
And at Trader Joe's, it's very affordable for the bag of oats with all the ingredients mixed in.
So what is the cost of a whole big bag of oats?
The cost was $4.99 for the oats, and it said 15 servings. So,
Okay.
very affordable meal.
Very good.
All right, so next for me, you can choose how you like to do it, but I like to stir my peanut butter into my oats. And I just do a spoonful, and feel free to do none or add however much you like. So like to kind of mix it in, but still
Sort of see
tell,
streaks
still
of it
see
through.
streaks.
Kind of
So
spin?
kind of like a swirl.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And you can drizzle it, just whatever your personal preference is.
Too bad.
I will. Now, did you warm this peanut butter to make it spreadable?
It's actually, it has no added oils in it. So when there's no extra oils added to the peanut butter, it's just straight peanuts and salt. It forms its own oil and separates, so you have to stir it, so it makes it a little more runny.
Looks really good.
Yes. And then next,
How
I'm
much,
gonna do
Protein is in that.
peanut butter has 8 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons. So that's another good protein source right there. And then next, I'm gonna add my apples.
That sort of
And-
keeps with the autumn theme, doesn't it?
Yes. And apples are a good source of fiber and just a good fruit to have. And it's in season right now in September in Georgia, so it's good to eat fruits seasonally for the highest nutrients and availability in the fruits. And eating local is also the best. So
Do you stir them in?
I kind of kept it to the side, but whatever you like to do.
It's too late for me.
And then I'm gonna add my bananas. So what I like to do is, well, make them all pretty so I can have an Instagram perfect bowl.
Oh, do you post some of your foods
I
on
do.
Instagram?
I do. I like to make it presentable, and I have a little, a small following, but it's just something I like to do, and I just try to make pretty, aesthetically pleasing bowls because it's fun, and
Well, you know, there's an old saying that you eat with your eyes first.
So
So
when
you're lending to that.
yes, when it looks prettier, I'm more excited to eat it.
Right.
So you can spread your bananas out any way you like them. And then bananas are a good source of potassium, and that helps with muscle cramps and just more antioxidants to add to your.
look at
Oh,
that.
they're slippery little things.
They're slippery little boogers.
I
Yes.
just had to grab mine with my hands, but
But I got it. And they're going to go around. And we're going to do better when we serve pop.
Thank you.
all right. And then
Thank you.
next,
We need one for pop.
I'm gonna do the walnuts, which are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which help with brain function and healthy fats help you absorb nutrients. So there's fat soluble vitamins, and it helps you absorb more vitamins to get healthy fats in.
Are walnuts a good source of protein too?
They are. They also add extra protein and lots of other health benefits provided from walnuts. And then I'm gonna do chocolate chips, which actually also have antioxidants in them, but have some sugar as well, so.
That's the dark chocolate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And studies actually show that the dark chocolate is healthier for you.
Generally, chocolate with less sugar and added ingredients will typically be better for you. So just be sure to check the sugar content. So most of the time, dark chocolate has less sugar.
That's good.
And then next, I'm gonna do the Greek yogurt. And Greek yogurt also has protein. Just kind of do it like that. And it also has probiotics, which is good for gut health and just keeps your gut functioning. And any antibiotics you take, you need probiotics to just help heal your gut. And so yogurt's really good for that. And it makes the oatmeal nice and creamy. And then if you can't handle Greek yogurt, you can always get sweetened yogurt, but I have the honey here so that you can mix in as much honey as you need, and you could put the honey right on the Greek yogurt to kind of balance it out. But I'm just gonna do a drizzle, and this is local honey, so it's best to buy your honey locally because it helps with any seasonal allergies, and the less your food has to travel, the more nutrients it maintains. So
Thank you.
very pretty.
Let's have a contest. Whose looks the best?
Well, I've had more practice.
You've had more practice.
And she usually makes ours.
That's quite a bowl of food.
Mm-hmm. So this bowl has 19 grams of protein per serving, so that's a great way to start your day. Go ahead and get you fueled and ready to go. It'll help your brain be more awake and just make you feel more energized throughout your day. And it'll also leave you full for longer because it has 11 grams of fiber. And it's also good to drink a decent amount of water with it in the morning because that'll help expand the fiber and just keep you full for even longer. So
This surely is bigger than one serving. This is a big bowl. How would you think this is more than one serving?
it has 550 calories, so that's about a third of average person's needs. So that would be a meal for the day. I would say it's best to add some exercise when consuming. If you could do like light walking or just doing activity afterwards would be the best when consuming this oatmeal. It has lots of nutrients, and I would say it's calorie dense, but
Would you consider this bigger than one portion size?
no, it's a portion of oatmeal, and I followed the proper portions for all the other ingredients as well.
Okay, I gotcha.
So
This works really well, doesn't it, for the number of calories?
yes, it all adds together
That's great.
and has a bunch of different nutrient benefits, and it's just a fun way to spice up your oatmeal. So feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much.
Let me know your reviews.
It was very informational. We appreciate it.